Welcome everybody to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us every Monday at noon here on youtube.com/the Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links to this show in audio format as well as on your favorite podcasting service. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And without further ado, let's get into it. So, this past week, we got a Nintendo Direct.
Yes, we did.
Which had a bunch of Switch shit and a few 3DS shit. Can't they just kill that thing by now?
No, I love my 3DS.
Yeah, but we have this superior product that should be, all the games should be going to it.
But I like the 3DS.
And
I like my 3DS.
Yeah. Anyway, the most exciting announcement to come out of the Nintendo Direct has to be the
Undertale on Switch?
No, not the Undertale on Switch. It is
Luigi's
Smash.
Mansion on 3DS?
No, it's Smash on the Switch. So there's been quite a buzz about this game. The last one was pretty good on Wii U, but of course it was on the Wii U, so
nothing wrong with the Wii U.
So yeah, but the good thing is
I'm
that
one of the
everyone
80 people that have one, so don't even.
Yes, we are. The thing that everyone's saying about this one is that it's new. It's not a port.
Yeah.
So
which it shouldn't be. It should be a new game. What would be wonderful is like you have your Switch, I have my Switch. We can sync them up and play as our characters.
Mm-hmm.
On the same game.
Well, yeah, that's probably what they're going to do, especially now. I mean, they have to. There's no way. They've built the Switch around this local multiplayer type deal where you link up all your Switches ad hoc. They've done a great job at doing that so far. They did that with Kart and.
Yeah.
You can do that with Splatoon, and you can do. They've done a great job at that.
I'm kind of tempted to get the new Splatoon game.
Why?
As long as it doesn't have move features.
Well, no, it doesn't have move features, but
I
didn't like the first one, so.
Well, that was because they forced you to use move.
No, they didn't. I turned that off.
You could turn that off?
Yes.
Oh damn! I never played it with it off. Okay.
I turned it off
because I liked it generally. I thought it was fun.
It was fun, but I wanted to play couch co-op.
Yeah, that's really the main.
I wanted to play couch co-op, and they weren't. That was not a thing. You had to play single play. You had to play online multiplayer to get the game experience that I wanted. The co-op experience was not the game that I was expecting.
Yeah.
I wanted the 4-on-4 battles.
Yeah.
And I wanted that to be couch co-op. Yeah. But there was no way that.
Maybe 2 is. We should look at it.
Maybe the second one is, but I'm not. I mean, I'd have to get. I mean, we could straight up get 2 and just play online all the time, just being a party.
Yep.
But I digress. I'm not going to waste my time on Splatoon 2 at the moment. But
I know. I'd rather get Switch or Undertale on Switch.
You have Undertale on PS4 that you haven't even opened yet, so.
Soon, guys. We are planning to do a Undertale Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
So is Christmas.
Christmas already passed.
It's coming in December.
You don't have to be such a smartass.
Mm-hmm. But I've seen some pretty fucking stupid shit about the Smash trailer and all the people that supposedly they have seen in said Smash trailer.
I have to.
One I saw that was this one was obviously a joke, but they showed like the picture that is obviously Bowser. They were like, "Oh, it's Knack." They like put Knack side by side to it, and it kind of looked like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, so funny. No, not funny at all. But
No, the one that I saw was from the Undertale community, and someone said that Sans and Papyrus was in it.
That would be like the dumbest thing
No, I think
anyone
it'd be
could
fun.
possibly say.
It could be interesting. I think Sans would knock the living shit out of Mario.
I'm not against him being in the game. I'm just like, who the fuck would say that? Like,
I don't know.
who the hell would think that they would put, licensed characters?
Other licensed characters. They don't even put their own damn characters in there when we ask for them.
Why would they put licensed characters in their trailer? I understand because they've had licensed characters in there for years.
They put Sonic, right?
Sonic has been in it. Cloud from Final Fantasy. Snake.
Yeah.
From Metal Gear Solid was in it.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the last one was a bunch of Fire Emblem characters, but Bayonetta is technically a licensed character because Bayonetta was in the last one.
From what?
From Bayonetta.
I don't know that game. I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I don't know that game.
You know that game. It was the one that so Bayonetta 2 came out for Wii U.
Yeah.
It was a Wii U exclusive.
Yeah.
And now they're coming out with Bayonetta 3. You saw the trailer for it during the Game Awards.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I still don't know what it's about.
She's got guns on her as her high heels.
She's a badass, but I just don't know who she is. I don't know what the game is about.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about either, or even the gameplay of it, but so I've never played it. But
go ahead and give me hate. I don't care.
But Bayonetta was in the last one. I would damn near say she'd probably be in this one.
Oh, probably.
But
they'll probably get everyone from the Wii U version.
Here's the thing. Like, I hope that they get everybody from that one because it was a pretty good roster, but
plus more. I fully believe that they're gonna put more in there.
But I just don't think that they can Cloud. I doubt
at one point.
Game & Watch is a Nintendo character, so they had Rob.
Yeah.
They had all sorts of Melee's roster was the shit.
Yeah, I fully agree with that.
Melee's roster was the shit. I loved Brawl too. I played the fuck out of Brawl. That was Brawl was the first game that I picked up at midnight from GameStop.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that was Brawl. Picked it up at the GameStop over by the Target.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was the first one.
That was a long time ago now.
And then, man, gone are those days, right?
You don't need to anymore.
No.
Except you don't order from Amazon because they'll lose your game.
No, they won't lose them. I've never lost them. I just get them no.
They've lost 2 of mine.
What games? Huh?
They've lost 2 games for me now.
What?
I don't remember the 2 of them, but they were just gone. And then we had to reorder and whatever. I pre-ordered 2 games from them, and both times it just never came.
Well, I don't ever, because the last time, every single time that I pre-order a game, a physical game from Amazon, it always ends up
lost,
super late, or the day after it comes out, or they're like, oh, we'll get there, but it'll get there by 8 o'clock at night. So it's well, what the hell is the point? I might as well have just gone to the fucking store if you're gonna do that shit. So then sometimes the games come in and they're in broken cases.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that a couple times.
Yeah, no.
But
no. If I'm gonna buy a physical game, I'm gonna go to the store.
Yeah, I might as well now. So but I like buying digital games now, so
I know you do. I guess I'm just old school when it comes to that.
I do not have a physical game for my Switch. Not a single one.
You don't.
I don't have one. I bought a 128 gig micro SD card. I popped that sucker in. I said, I'm not buying any physical games on this fucker. Not doing it. So all the physical games that we have
are mine.
They're in yours.
Because I like physical games. I'm sorry. I'm really old school.
One of the things that I saw come out of the Direct
3DS Luigi's Mansion board.
Yeah. I'm not happy about that at all.
What?
I'm like the least happy about that.
Why? That's a definitive that now we're gonna get a Switch game for Luigi's Mansion.
I understand that, like
we're getting
because
a Switch Luigi's Mansion.
Well,
3.
the Luigi's Mansion that came out on 3DS a few years ago
sucked.
It actually reviewed very well.
I know it reviewed very well, but it wasn't Luigi's Mansion to me.
It came out with some acclaim to it. But here's the thing though. Like I don't even know how you played, like how they set up the controls for that, because that came out before the new 3DS came out. And that was before they put in that extra C-stick on the side.
Yeah.
So like how did you even play
You couldn't move the
Dark
camera.
of the Moon?
You couldn't move the camera.
But like the main mechanic in Luigi's Mansion is to pull back against the ghosts. So is that gone?
Y and you pulled back on the other stick.
So Luigi stays stationary then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably what they're going to do on this then.
No, they won't.
Unless you have a new
one.
Well, if you have a new 3DS, then they can use the C.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they may not, Either way, I'm not getting it for that. I might as well just play it.
I'll play the original.
I might as well just play it on my damn GameCube. Because, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Our GameCube still runs really well.
Mm-hmm. And we actually played Luigi's Mansion on a GameCube Redux.
We still need to get back to that series.
Yeah.
Which but we're getting back to it eventually.
This was our priority. The show was our priority, and so.
I know. And then we added Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get back to GameCube Redux. We also talked.
Yeah, because we haven't even done Metroid Prime or Kirby's Air Ride or any of that stuff. I mean, come on. But the reason that I was upset at them having a port of Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS is that pretty much puts a nail in the coffin on the GameCube Virtual Store on the Switch. I mean, that's pretty much the nail in the coffin.
I don't think it is.
If they've started to put out GameCube games on 3DS, then there is no reason that they're going to put out... Why would they put out Virtual Store then?
Because the fans want it. I think right now it's just a difficulty of figuring out how to do that.
There's no difficulty of that. There's been GameCube emulators around forever that do do a fine job.
I mean, the controllers. I think that's the only issue.
The Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Because if you have it in the two hands like this, that's very different than having it like in the...
The Switch has more buttons than the GameCube.
I know that's the problem.
What do you mean that's the problem?
There's more buttons on the Switch than the GameCube. So how
there's
do you
more
map
buttons.
That?
There's more, Sarah. There were more buttons on the Wii than the Nintendo, and we still got Nintendo Virtual Store.
True.
There's more buttons on the new 3DS XL.
Yeah.
Than there is on the Super Nintendo. Yet,
I think we're gonna get it eventually. We're supposed to have online multiplayer too for the Switch.
Yeah, that was supposed to. That was supposed to come last fall, and that never came. And now it looks like it's going to come this fall.
Like I said, it's going to come eventually. We need to be patient with Nintendo.
I really don't think that they're going to do it now.
I do.
Why else would they?
We just need to be patient. It's coming.
I don't think so.
I do. I'm going to be patient with Nintendo because I'm a Nintendo fangirl and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
We don't have any virtual console on the Switch.
No,
none.
Not yet.
None.
Not yet.
We don't have NES, Super NES, N64, nothing. Don't have no Game Boy. Nothing.
Not yet.
Because I tell you in a fucking heartbeat, there was a virtual store game that I was going to buy on the Wii U, and I told myself no because I was never going to play that damn thing.
Which game?
Metroid Fusion.
Yeah.
They had it because they had a Game Boy Advance virtual store on there, and I was like, I would fucking play the shit out of Metroid Fusion on here.
Yeah.
And they had Zero Mission on there, I think. And I would have bought both of them, played it right there on my TV.
Why not?
But guess what? I ain't going to play the damn Wii U, so.
Okay, then. So then you don't play the Wii U. But eventually, we're going to get the virtual store.
But I just don't understand why we can't have it now. Why no virtual store now?
Why don't we have online players?
I don't know. I can't even tell you that.
See? It's the same thing. Just be patient with Nintendo.
They've done all these good things to show, hey, we're going to support this thing.
Yes.
This is good stuff. You know, be cool, bro.
So just be patient.
But they need to at least tell us what they're working on. They need to tell us what they're doing over there.
I'm telling you, just be patient and it'll be fine.
I can't be patient, no.
Alfie.
We're already a year into this.
Yeah.
A year into this, and no virtual store. No virtual console.
And no online play.
And no online play, yeah.
So be patient.
I'm not going to be patient.
Yes.
You can't just tell me to be patient.
I mean it. Just be patient with Nintendo. It's coming eventually. It's going to come. So be patient.
It ain't going to come.
It is coming.
No.
I mean it. It is coming.
It ain't coming.
It is coming eventually. Just wait. I'm sorry, but I'm very excited about Undertale on Switch.
Undertale on Switch. Why are you very excited about Undertale on Switch?
Because there's a couple of games that would benefit from the move controls.
What?
Yeah. There's mini games in Undertale.
Oh, for God's sake. Really?
Yeah. Like the golf.
I'm not buying that for you. I'm not doing it. You can buy it yourself.
But you love me.
Nope. You can buy it yourself.
But you love me.
You can buy it yourself.
And they may have something different because PS4 they added new stuff. But on PS4 they added new stuff.
Another big announcement was
and then you're just gonna totally trample
Mario Tennis Aces.
I've never played a Mario Tennis game. I'm not into tennis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it either. But it was a pretty big announcement. It was like a 5-minute video all on mechanics. They did during the Direct.
Play tennis. I don't know tennis.
It is big though. There's a new WarioWare game coming to 3DS.
Ooh, I might get that. I love WarioWare.
WarioWare Gold. They were saying it's the biggest collection in the series. Yeah. And it's bringing a lot of new games to it. So
I like WarioWare. WarioWare's always been enjoyable.
The last one I played was Smooth Moves. Was that on 3DS? Or was that on Wii?
Wii, I think.
I can't remember. We had both of them. We had the one on DS, the original DS, and then we had the one on the Wii. Yeah. I think the one on the Wii was the last one I played because I fucking loved the one on DS. Yeah. It was great.
But the one on the Wii was disappointing.
Yeah, the one on the Wii I didn't really like. It was too gimmicky, I think. But then again, that's kind of what Wario is all about. WarioWare is all about.
WarioWare is about being a gimmick.
So.
Because it's Wario.
I really just want to put away my 3DS and never touch it again.
I love 3DS.
I want Switch.
You have Pokemon.
I haven't even played it yet. I've had it since November. I've not even played it yet.
Actually. The other one that I'm kind of worried about is Detective Pikachu.
I ain't playing that shit.
Have you seen the thing for it?
No.
Pikachu now talks.
I know he talks, and it's supposed to be like Ryan Reynolds, right?
No, it's not Ryan Reynolds. It's like he has a weird voice.
Detective Pikachu is Ryan Reynolds.
What?
Yes. That's a thing.
No way.
Detective Pikachu is Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds plays Detective Pikachu. Yeah.
I did not know this. I might have to try it now. I just got upset because I was like, he's talking. Pikachu does not talk.
Pika Pika right up the bunghole. You know, things like that.
No.
Other than that, yeah.
There's not really much.
Captain Toad.
You haven't even played the first one.
Because it was on Wii U. Okay, do you remember what Captain Toad was?
Yeah.
The treasure. Do you know?
That's the music from it.
Yeah, but the Treasure Trackers game. You didn't play that one.
No, I did not play
on
that.
the Wii U.
I didn't play it.
But do you know what it was based off of? Do you remember that thing that we played in Super Mario 3D World?
Oh,
where
yeah.
it was like this block.
Yes.
And you had this little toad like running around it.
It was
that
super cute.
is Captain Toad Treasure Trackers.
Is it for Switch?
It's coming out for Switch.
Okay, then yes, I'll get it.
It's a sequel to the Wii U version.
I'll probably get it because I like it.
So
Yeah,
I'm probably going to get that one because I liked that part of 3D World.
Yeah.
But like I said, I am not buying a damn game for that Wii U.
No.
I just couldn't do it. And then we're getting a stinky old Crash Bandicoot
for Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but not for the PS4.
The Insane trilogy that came out last year.
Yeah. That's just coming out for Switch.
That came out for PS4 is coming out for Switch. It's also coming to Xbox One. And more Hyrule Warriors bullshit.
No one wants that.
Looks like they added a new ARMS character.
South Park is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yep, South Park Fractured But Whole coming to the Switch.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you mean?
The Switch is supposed to be a family console.
No, it's not.
Quote unquote.
No, it's not.
Quote unquote.
You mean quote unquote?
They say it's a culture. It's for
no,
the family.
Because it's Nintendo. They market it towards being family friendly.
Yeah.
That's not what the Switch is.
Family friendly.
No, they cannot do that. Doom is out on the fucking Switch.
What?
What the hell's wrong with you? Do you pay attention to your own damn console?
It's the games I want.
Doom has been out on the Switch for a few months now.
I can't. No.
Doom is on the Switch, and guess what else is coming to the Switch?
What?
Wolfenstein 2. Skyrim is on the Switch. That was damn near a launch title.
Okay, so this is not for the Switch. This is not for kids. This should not be a family-friendly game console. This is right up there with everybody else. I'm sorry.
We want the Switch to have these games, Sarah. Without proper third-party support, it's going to die. It's going to be the Wii U. The Wii U had no third-party support, and what? It sold 13 million units. The Switch has already outsold that fucker.
I'm one of those 13 million.
We enjoyed our time with the Wii U. Mario Kart was definitely the best to come out of that whole thing. And guess what? I got it on my Switch. So, fuck the Wii U. Fuck everything about it.
I like my Wii U. It has Pikmin.
It does have Pikmin. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a Pikmin 4 at some point. I want a Pikmin. Pikmin 4 is definitely coming.
I love Pikmin, guys. We're going to get Pikmin. We're going to get Animal Crossing.
Yeah. No, I would...
It's coming.
I mean, dare I say that we're going to get an Animal Crossing announcement at E3 this year.
You think?
Yeah.
Finally?
I think that we're going to get it this year.
Good.
Yeah.
I need one.
I think it's going to come. And I think that they're going to sit there and be like... I mean, they may even sit there and say, oh, this is going to be released this year.
I would be so surprised.
I mean, if they sit there and say, oh, this is coming this year, or maybe even say Animal Crossing coming first half of 2019. That would be excellent. Right now
has done so well.
Right now they're running off of this high from Pocket Camp, and I think that they need to tap into that resource.
Oh yeah.
They definitely need to tap in that resource.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they need to get out a new Animal Crossing, and they need to get it out, yesterday.
Yeah.
So...
Because I love Animal Crossing is one of
If
my
they're
favorites.
if they were working on Pocket Camp, you know that they've had an Animal Crossing in development for Switch for a long time.
Oh yeah.
There's no way that
It
they
was
were going to sit
probably
there.
actually for the Wii U, but then they saw the Wii U crash and were like, let's just move this
Yeah,
over
because
to
there was no
next gen.
the only Animal Crossing game on the Wii U was
Animal Party.
Amiibo
game.
Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, which actually was pretty
It
good.
was
I
so
really liked
cute.
that.
I loved it.
I could dig a new like Amiibo Festival. I'd get that again.
I don't want a new Amiibo Festival. I want a full.
I know
game.
we need a new. Not saying in replacement. I'm just saying. You know,
They can totally use the Amiibos to get you stuff.
but there's been like 2 Animal Crossing games that have come since a full-fledged proper Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we got after
Leaf.
New Leaf is the one on 3DS, right?
Yeah, and then
So that was the last proper one we got, and when was that?
God, that was years ago now.
I mean,
I totally let my town die. Shit, I should go.
Did it come out before the Wii U?
No.
Did it come out before the Wii U?
Maybe.
Then we're talking like 2011, 2012.
That sounds right.
When New Leaf came out.
That sounds right in my head.
Yeah. 2 games have come out since then. That was
Happy Homes.
Yeah, we got Happy Home Designer and then
Amiibo
Festival for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Happy Home Designer was for 3DS, and that was actually pretty good. You liked that, didn't you?
That.
And didn't they have like Happy Home Designer like mechanics in Pocket Camp?
Yes,
right?
they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
So I mean, I think that like what they should do with this new one is they've got to add some Happy Home Designer elements into that.
I think they will.
Because if they do, that'll knock it out of the park, I think. They'll knock it out of the park.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they started with the Happy Home Designer in New Leaf, kind of, with being mayor, but it wasn't as precise.
Yeah.
So I feel like
you should do the whole mayor thing again, and then Happy Home Designer fuck out of that shit.
Yep.
And I think they should give you the option of what you want to do, whether or not you want to do this or do that, or
Yeah, I like that idea.
That'd be cool. They could diversify and make this like a full a
real game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It is a real game. I will say because I love it.
But I mean, if you look at like New Leaf from the original Animal Crossing, like holy crap.
Yeah.
Look at how much they added in there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we're to this point in the game,
they're gonna do more.
They're gonna definitely do more.
I'm excited.
So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty good.
Be fun.
I think E3 this year is gonna be.
E3 is gonna be a good year.
Yeah, I think this year we're looking at
March now, so we don't have that far.
Yeah, it's gonna be in June.
No.
The Bethesda has already put up their.
Never mind. No. E3 can like stave off for a while.
What do you mean? Because your birthday, you're gonna be an old mayor.
Shut up. It can stay as far away as it wants. I don't mind.
I wait the whole year for E3, so.
Yeah, you're more.
Except it's getting more and more
You're more excited about E3 than you are my birthday.
No, I am not. No, I'm not.
You.
I love you too.
You could have done a plug there.
For what?
I said I love you, and you should have said I know.
Oh, well, no. I don't do that shit.
Oh.
I'm not, I'm not up on the lingo.
Oh.
No, anyway. Alright, guys. Well, this was...
I love you.
I know. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And you can find us every single Monday here on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show. We do this show every fucking Monday at noon. You can also find us at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links to this show in audio format on your favorite podcasting service.
Yeah. And you can also watch Reese's Advice for a Happy Life.
Yeah. There's like 3 of them out now.
Yeah.
So.
There'll be more.
I hope so. The problem is getting him to... You first have to get the idea of what exactly the advice that he would give, and then you have to just find him doing it in the wild.
Yeah.
Because there's absolutely there's no training that we have given this dog. So whatever you have seen him do is just
him.
him. So
He's not trained. He has no training. He's
No.
not an actor.
He old as fuck.
He is just an old man.
So, all right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3,